Welcome back to the Max Reality. If you've seen my face before, then you know the drill, but if you're new here, my name's Morgan and I love talking all things reality TV. So if you're watching this video the day it comes out, September 22nd, 2023, then it's my birthday! Bow, bow, bow! I am officially 28, and for my birthday celebration, I thought it would be fun to go back in time and watch one of the reality TV shows that I loved as a child and share it with all of y'all. Narrowing down what show to pick took a lot of time and effort. I just started making this incredibly long list of all the reality TV I watched growing up, which also started to explain a lot about myself the longer the list got. But I finally landed on one that I just feel like is such a gem of the early 2000s, and it's just something that I do not even think we could really replicate today, and that is MTV's Parental Control. So if you didn't have the privilege of watching this beautiful gem of the early 2000s when it was airing, let me give you a little bit of a rundown. It started in 2006 on MTV, and it ended up getting 7 seasons. How it works is there are a set of parental figures. Sometimes it's grandparents, sometimes it's an aunt and a mom, some sort of parental guardians who have a teen who has a partner that they do not like, they do not approve of. So the parental figures get to pick 2 people for their child to go on dates with, and at the end of it, the child has to pick between their current partner or one of the 2 new guys that their parental figures picked. On top of that, the mom, dad, parents, whoever, and the current partner of the child watch these dates happen real time on TV in the living room of the parents, whoever's house. Even just saying it, I'm like, who would let this? I know there's people who would sign up for this show, but it's just so funny to think about. The season that was easiest for me to get a hold of was season 7. I picked episode 14 because in the still thumbnail image, it just had a dad in a cowboy hat, and I knew that had to be a good one. So we are going to watch bits and pieces and reactions of season 7, episode 14 of MTV's Parental Control. Let's get into it. We gotta start off with saying goodbye to the birthday cowboy hat and hello to the fun headphones. I always forget that these headphones fight with my glasses for control over my face. I think I got it. Now. Let's start this journey. I also want to point out, these episodes are only 21 minutes, and God bless short reality TV shows. We do not make enough of them anymore. All of these reality shows now are like 45 minutes or longer, and I miss the days of these just short, little, in and out. Sometimes that's all you need, just a little bite. Okay, for real, starting now.
My name is Kelly, and I bartend.
My name is Jim, and I own a horse ranch.
My daughter is Andrielle.
I've known Andrielle for about 6 years now, and she's got an infectious smile.
She cheerleaded for a few years. She's got a nice little body.
If I said that, you would hit me for sure.
Yeah, I would hit you. If there's one thing I could change, that would be Brent.
Who says that? We're literally 20 seconds in. That's the first thing. Above all else, your mom says, she's got a nice little body. Who says that about their teen daughter?
Meet Andrielle and her boyfriend Brent. They've been together for 4 years and can't get enough of each other, which really bothers Andrielle's mom and her boyfriend Jim. They don't like Brent at all. So they're each picking a new guy to take Andrielle on a date.
My guy or your guy, right?
Was that child smoking a cigar? How I remember this show is that they're under 18. I guess she could be dating somebody over 18? He should 2 cigars. I love it.
So Brent and I have been going out for 4 years, and my mom and Jim think he's a complete and total douchebag. He can be a pain in the ass sometimes, but he's my douchebag.
I love that this is recorded on what, a MacBook? Like, so funny. I get that these are probably like the submission videos, so that's like all people weren't recording with the iPhone, but it's so funny. She also looks like Jamie Lynn Spears to me. I don't know if this is just me, and because I recently watched somebody reviewing that Zoe 102 thing, so other people don't have to watch it, but maybe she's just fresh on the brain. If anybody else sees it, let me know.
I picked my friends over Andriel because they're fun, a lot more funny. Bros before hoes. Whoop, whoop.
Brent, he treats our family like a bunch of hicks. Brent is turning Andriel into a wild child.
I love that there's like bullet points, like a PowerPoint of he thinks we're hicks, freeze frame. He's turning our daughter into a wild child, freeze frame. This is so unserious. That's why it's so great. We just don't do enough of this anymore. This is hilarious without not even trying. I remember watching this at the time. It wasn't this funny.
It's not my fault. I took her out, have fun, and she loves it. Maybe she has a headache in the morning, but she has fun. She remembers everything, sort of.
I need them to tell us how old these kids are. I distinctly remember it being that they were supposed to be under 18, but at this point, they've openly alluded to her going out and drinking, just casually. I guess it's because it's the boyfriend who doesn't see any issue with saying something like that on TV. The parents weren't the one who said it. I need to answer. This should have been the first part of the episode. We'll say they failed there just because now I'm sitting here like.
Andriel was raised very secure with a loving home and a good environment. And, you know, here's Brent coming in from the city thinking he could just take her away and change everything.
I love it. The city boy takes the beautiful, innocent country girl into his bad city life. Oh, I picked a great one. My spidey senses were tingling with that cowboy hat. I just knew it. I knew they'd give us good stuff.
Now it's time for Mom and Dad to meet the potential blind dates for Andriel.
I totally forgot that we got to see the interview process for who they pick for their dates. I had no memory of this. I'm like starting to be flooded with memories now that I have remembered. Oh, it's gonna be good. This is good TV. We could never do this now. We could never, ever, ever, ever this show right now. I know we shouldn't. Honestly, I have been saying that a lot, that we couldn't do this show, but I don't mean that to say we should. This lives in 2006 to 2013 or whatever. It doesn't need to exist outside of that in any format. Anyway, going back to it.
What do you do for a living?
I work at campus security.
I work in a prop studio. I'm actually a private business owner. I do actually do bodybuilding. I compete in contests.
I'm a caretaker at a residential home for mentally disabled.
I need ages to come up. So all these kids have jobs. So I guess I was wrong. I guess they are not under 18. Because some of these kids have this kid's a caretaker at an elderly home. And one of them said he owns a business? I don't believe that. Don't not believe it. I need ages. I know I've harped on that a little, but I really distinctly thought they were under 18. I guess just because it's parental control and you think like after you're 18, that's not like a thing, but I guess these are just young adults, which makes me feel better about some of the things we've seen so far. Not a lot better about most things though.
Now, what job would you do if you were to work on a farm?
I would drive a tractor.
Throwing bales of hay, pig wrestling.
We don't wrestle pigs much.
Oh.
Well, I like to turn butter. It's like
No, we don't do that, no.
So this isn't a standard in most farms?
No.
No, not anymore.
No.
I don't know how I just ignored all this. Why are they filming this in a bowling alley? Why are they just in the middle of this bowling alley? It's so unserious. It's so good. It's just, like, they rented out a... so dumb to even say. They don't even think they rented it out because you can hear people bowling. So they rented out a couple lanes of this bowling alley and said, yeah, this is where we're going to do our interviews. I think it's a good spot. The kids love bowling. So why not put it there? The kids do, especially the early 2000s, love bowling, but...
Can you show us your best dance moves?
Wow. Okay, what is the best book you've ever read the past 5 years?
Let's say a book on Kama Sutra.
What?
On Kama Sutra, it's like a book about sex and different positions.
What positions you talking about?
I would say, probably some like going like that. Something like that.
All right.
Okay, I thought that video we saw at the beginning of her, where I was making fun of it being shot on a MacBook, was like her audition video. But no, these are her little interviews. Y'all couldn't give her a camera to do. Why is she in the dark? Why can't I see most of her face?
My guy's here, Kelly.
I can tell already he looks like a...
Hi, Stuart. Glad to see you, buddy.
How you been?
I picked Stuart. I think he's nice. I think he's down to earth. Stuart's got it on the ball, I feel. I think he'd make a good ranch hand if they hit it off real well. I'm gonna be real and say I did not even recognize that one. Whoops. He was apparently not very memorable for me.
This guy's fat. Just a loser. Douchebag. All above. Look like a hobbit, dude.
I look like a hobbit?
Hell yeah.
Like I'm short or what?
You just have that big ass head.
Oh, yeah. Well, you look like a little...
Going great.
My first impression of Stuart, not as athletic as I like, but he's cute. We'll see.
Not as athletic as she likes. Does that other kid look athletic? The guy she's dating looks like he doesn't see sunlight. What is she talking about not as athletic? Deal with this. Also, still no ages? Why have we not heard anyone's ages? I know I'm harping on this. This is like the 5th time I brought it up, but why don't we get to know? I'm nosy. I want to know.
This ought to be good. You're going to see a real man in action.
So you ever been to ATV before?
No,
No?
never.
You excited?
Yeah, do you get red or yellow?
You pick.
Kind of want red.
Okay, take it.
Look at that. He gave her the pick. Might be some competition going on.
He let her pick what color ATV she wanted. A real gentleman. You'd never let her pick what color ATV she wanted.
All right, let me help you out with this. All right.
Thank you.
He's a perv. He just wants to touch her.
No, he's actually helping her.
I help her get undressed.
Shut up.
Yes, sir.
Just shut up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my God. You said yes, sir? Oh, man, there's a first.
Every time you hear me say yes, sir, it means suck it.
Just shut up.
Yes, sir.
The suck it on the screen.
Damn, you're such a cute country girl. Drop your boyfriend and let me rock your world. We could ride horseback on your ranch, and I'm not just saying that to get into your pants. Carrie Underwood's got nothing on you. Damn, I wish you would wear your cowgirl boots.
This is doing my soul good. This was a great choice. I made a great choice for what to rewatch.
Coming in at 4 a.m. again.
I mean, I stay out a little later because I'm 18.
We got an age. She is 18. How old are all these other guys? How old is everyone? It doesn't matter. At least we got her age. That was really the main thing I needed to know. I still want to know his age, too.
I picked Zach. He had a good personality. He's family orientated, and I think Andrell's gonna like him.
I kind of remember him.
Say what?
I'm excited.
You're
I
excited?
think.
Well,
That's what's
no,
up.
not really excited.
No, that's
Come
what's
on,
up.
don't be like
I take back what I said. I don't think she looks like Jamie Lynn Spears anymore. I think in that dark MacBook shot, she kind of does, but when I can actually see her face, she looks super different. I don't know why did they film? I know I already said it, but why? It just looks so weird. Like, everything else is filmed in the north. Why didn't they film those in the living room? Like, why is she on her bed, like, laying sideways and, like, in the dark? So funny. Okay, let's watch this second date.
I'm afraid that you won't be able to remember me by anything.
I'll be able to remember you, maybe.
Really?
Maybe.
Maybe I could give you something to remember me by.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh my
I remember you.
I would like to say that I feel sorry for you right now, but
I feel sad. I'm sorry, because it's gotta hurt. Are you all right?
Yeah, I guess I'm
I'm surprised they asked about him. Like, they seem like they might be nice. And this guy seems ridiculous. Fantastic television. Every moment. Just riveting roller coaster. The best part. The decision. Okay, we gotta take our bets. I am gonna go with... They usually stay with the boyfriend. I feel like I'm betting safe if I say she's gonna stay with her current partner. From my memory, which we have already established isn't great, I feel like that was usually what happened, because it also just makes the most sense. It's the easiest choice. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it safe and say she stays with the boyfriend. I could see her going for Kiss Guy, but I could also see her doing that just to be a little to her current partner, get him to up his game. So, okay, let's find out.
I raised Andriel with hard work, good family values, and now that
See,
Brent's
this
around,
is
I don't
out.
know if we have...
The other things are great lighting. Why do the kids' little... I bet they're all like that, too. I bet every single one of the kids' interview moments are in their room, like, self-shot like that. I don't know if they just think they'll be more honest if there's not, like, a producer standing there. But could a producer at least sit it up and make it look nice and then be like, okay, be back in, like, 20, spill your heart out. Like, why does it have to look bad? Why does it have to look weird? The dad holding his cowboy hat.
Well, I had Stuart, you're a great guy and you have a great personality, but there's no chemistry at all.
Good try, Stuart.
It sucked.
You did your best.
I didn't get chosen. Not really disappointed at all. And I think we could be friends, but that's about it. I mean, I just like to hook up, honestly.
I can't. I just like to hook up, honestly.
And the guy I choose is Zach.
What just happened?
You saw it.
You saw it.
She dumped me, basically.
No, that is what happened. Oh. I should have bet on the guy she kissed. I know they were only 18, so there's just no way they're still together. And I don't even know how I just want to know if they're still together. I want to know what happened. I need a YouTube vlog from every single one of these people to know what happened in the future. If anybody out there in the world knows her or her family, tell her somebody out there still cares about this ridiculous, silly little show and would love to know everything that happened after. I mean, there can't be an NDA anymore, right? Like, tell me, please, please. Also, while I was trying to figure out where she is now, I will say I did not try super hard. I will try more when I get in my bed tonight. I'm going to be on my phone all night, like. But anyway, I found out that season 7 was only in 2010. I just assumed a new season was every year. That was silly of me to assume. I'm sure they did double seasons in a year. I'm sure they did a spring, winter, something like that. I didn't look that hard into it. But I feel like that shifts it quite a bit, those 3 years between 2013 and 2010. I feel like a lot of technology. I just feel like it makes a difference, so I wanted to correct myself. And that, my friends, was Parental Control, Season 7, Episode 14. Thank you all for joining me through this journey back in time. What a throwback. The 4:3 aspect ratio, the way things were filmed, just a beautiful little time capsule that we can look back on today. I'm definitely going to be doing this again with another MTV show, so be on the lookout for that. Until then, did you watch Parental Control? Were you also so into every single reality TV show that MTV just threw out there? Let me know in the comments, and as always, I'll see y'all in the next one.